Hello everyone, my name is Pramila Shahji Chandan Shive. I will explain a CAP theorem in database management system. CAP theorem is also known as the browser theorem. States that in a distribution database system, it is used to three techniques: consistency, availability, partition, tolerance. A system can be only one achieve two the three at the same time, but is not all the three. We can use it to cap theorem in two techniques, but is not allow used to three techniques in the same time. So first of all, consistency. Consistency means that the all nodes in a database distribution database system should have the same data at a given a point. This ensure the all clients accessing the system will see the same data, so we can update the data and the client will be accessing the same data at the same time in a multiple client accessing the same data of your updating data. So you are a write a performing operation in a consistency, and there will be you are changing the value of a database. We can see the clients in accessing the your updated data. So consistency is the every data receive the most recent right values. All nodes see the same data at the same time. You, for example, if you write x is equals to 10 to no node is the all nodes, it should be written the x is equals to 2 immediately after. So you can change your database value, for example your product price, and can immediately returns the clients your exchange product price. So that is the consistency. Next is the availability. The availability means a distribution database management system always be able to respond to client request. And so availability is a client earliest request response to the clients. So response is regardlessly of any database of the individual data. The system can be operation only one at a time. So you can send a request of a uh, server server. This is a earlier response earlier response to the client. And so you can we so there are for example, even of if some nodes are low, you can request the stellar response from the another node. So means that you can store the another another server, but this server is loss, but another server is a response to your request. This is called as a availability. So next is a partition tolerance. The do use some distribution in the networks. So nodes get us separately into the groups, such as they cannot be communication with each other. So this is server is the multiple servers, they cannot be communication each other. So this communication we can help to the partition tolerance for the network. We can so distribution database system should be have a continuous work in there the network partition. This can exceptionally requires because the allow the system is handle the network partition without comparing availability to consistency. To achieve the we can approximate like a republication redundancy contingency algorithm and loading balancing the system containing we can deposit network failures. Communication between nodes cannot be lost, but the system is should be still run. So partition tolerance means that so all clients are communication nodes, but is not lost should be system system. For example, two server cannot be talk to each other. Another do network issue, and they still be function individually. So cap theorem are used to consistency and partition tolerance. Consistency is keeps the data correct. It can accessing the client is a correct data, accurate data, and it can handle the network issue in partition tolerance. The can be between but cap the consistency plus partition tolerance may be not a response to immediately. It might say you are try again later. So can use it to consistency and partition tolerance, but is not used to availability. So your collapse, your availability is not to immediately response to the client, and is not used to availability. So we can you have a one you have a one techniques are collapse. So second is, so availability plus partition tolerance are used to. So also is a response to the immediately, and in not you are give the network problem. So your response is early, and in network is not issue, but is you are incorrect data for a short time. So you are not correct data accessing the client. So these are the collapse our consistency. So third is consistency and availability. There are system the correct data, accurate data, and also immediately response, but is a not works. There are network issue. You can face to the network issue is a not a client. Your client is a loss, this something, etc. So this all about the cap theorem. So thank you.